Let's play Redactle number 472 on Saturday, July 22nd. I am playing on the preview of the new Redactle Unlimited at test.redactle.net. You can get rid of the introduction there. Difficulty is, looks like medium. 2 words, 4, 6, and we have another language, 5, 6, and then 5, 6 in italics. Is the 7 of 10s, 6, 3, 5, 10, 5 is the largest, highest, and then what's 10s? Immediately thinking some countries, 6, 3 something. Anyway, 4, 6 is located, maybe, at the northern southern side of 4 beneath 6 is 6, 7 under the 7 of the 7, 4, 9, 3, 5, which is at so many thousand meters or feet above. Is that something sea level? I would just say above sea level. I'm not sure what word would go in there. The 7 of this 554 is approximately so many thousand meters under the 7 of the 3, which places it at approximately so many 100 meters below sea level. So there's something above, or it's, I don't know, above sea level, but then below the 7 of this, under the 7 of the 3. Oh my goodness. 9, 3, 2. So again, looks like some unit, kilometers by something. It's 6, and it covers an area of so many square miles. Yeah, the kilometers squared, it never shows the squared part. It always just says kilometers for some reason, making it the something something by surface area. Is it a lake? Maybe lake something is the largest of, not Switzerland's, Antarctica's. Yeah, it's obviously something geographic with an average depth. It has an maybe something volume, making it the something by volume, I'm thinking. The lake is divided into something, into 2 by a 5. How would a lake be divided? By a dam, but no, you wouldn't have a dam in a lake. I'm not sure. No, not a bridge. The 655 over the 5. In the something. The something is named after 6, 7, which in turn is named after the 6. A 5 of 3 which means something in, well, in English, I suppose. After the 6, what is a 5 of 3? A bird of prey, a 5 of 3. The 9 of a 10-4 in the 6-6. The existence of a something lake in the something was first suggested, proposed by 7-10-6-7-5 on 7-9-4 during the 6-9-11, and something to blank the discovery of the 3-5. Something led to the first something of the blank of the 9 of the 4 in some year by 116 using 3-259. Oh, by US, maybe it's by you. Is it by using some kind of satellite? Oh, could it be extraterrestrial? Like, could it be on a planet, another planet? Beneath something 6-7 under the No, making it. Remember the thing about being the largest. Yeah, I would think. No, I think it must be on Earth. All right, let's keep. This is a lot harder than yesterday's very, very easy one. I saw the comments. I think everyone found that insultingly easy, but on a day like today, you certainly appreciate those easy ones. 9 could be discovery. At the end of the something century, he something that the 10-8-7 by the something at the something of the blank by 7-12 English something B.A. Robertson, D.A. Pennybaker, something A7, who first something set his something on this 7 in some year, used 7-9 during the 6-9. I wonder, expedition, maybe? The second something expedition. And here's this 3-1 again. The 4 from 3-1, 9, the 8 from the something. And we also have 4-9, 5. Under the something, then 1-9-5, which seems to be some unit, some measurement. Is it like 1,000th or 1,000,000th? The blank after which the blank is named Oh, here we have about the name again. The 3-3, 5 of 3, 4, 6 by 1 of the 11 of 10. Because the word 6 means 4 in English, the 5 of the 7 and 4 or 7 of 4 or 7 and 4, 10 in some year, and something was taken in the 7-4, thus in 7-4 under the 3-3. So what's this 3-3? The sun god, the 5 of 3 hyphenated. Not getting it, I'm afraid. The 4-5 is something to have been turned off under the 5-3-5. To have been something off. Therefore, it was thought that the 4-5 had something up the 4 since the time of something. Okay, we have some climate information. Something was something on some date is estimated to be around negative centigrade, which is 2-digit Fahrenheit. Maybe we have some rainfall. 4-6 is an 12-7-11, something that is 8 to be 14 with 8 and 6. 1 point, so meters, square feet of rainfall, and something per something of 5. Ugh. Oh, here we have inches. All right, really struggling with this one. These hyphenated words are defeating me. Okay, maybe some chemical makeup of it. I thought something above was US, but the S here is not redacted. I thought S is always redacted, so I think that might be a little glitch in the new site during US military maneuvers, whatever in the some decade. Again, we have some percentage. I do think the in the new site it looks like the little subheadings don't have a blank line after them. I prefer having a blank line. Well, maybe like this one. So maybe these ones never had any kind of spacing. I suppose this is some subheading. See also 498 list of. Again, I'm thinking a lake. All right, excuse me. If lake is part of the title, I need to guess it anyway. Okay, so I've wasted all 15 minutes scrolling down through the article, but my first well, one of my first thoughts was lake. Geneva comes to mind. Yeah, Switzerland is definitely 11. Lake, like something. I do want to try Spanish. For some reason, I thought it might be Spanish. No. Well, let's do English. No English either. Okay. What other language? Russian. Oh, okay. What is a lake in Russia? Ugh, I don't think I. No one is Ural a lake or it's a no, it's a sea. A lake. Oh my goodness, is the largest. And then what's tens? Then, if it is somewhere in Russia, why would we have 10? Is it a former Soviet republic? Anyway, it's located at the southern, northern, something of something beneath sixes. Well, let's try Russia. Okay, beneath Russia's. Is it an underground lake? No, I don't think so. But what beneath Russia's? Oh, maybe beneath the steppes? No, beneath the something under the 7 of the 74935 under the shadows something. Let's do C. 4 C's, C level. The blank of this 5-5 lake, is that just fresh water? I think it is. Yeah, okay. The blank of this freshwater lake is something under the 7 of the 3, which places it at something. Maybe it's just in some natural valley or declension. Is that a word for a low part of the ground, or is it just a grammar word? There's something of this freshwater lake. Okay. The lake is named after something something, so much which must be some other geographical feature, which in turn is named after, excuse me, the 6, a 5 of 3, a blank of blank. Is it a some kind of like a monster, mythical being? A 5 of 3. The blank of a something lake in the something was first. Yeah, I think it has to be existence of a. I wonder if this is just fresh water as one word. No, we do have it there. But the existence of a something lake in the. Oh, could it be in the tundra? No. How about Arctic? Oh, my goodness. Arctic. Nope. Let's try Siberia. Nope. Whereabouts in Russia could it be? Beneath Russia's 6-7. Is located at the something something of something. The land of, the city of, the turn of. No. After 6-7, it's not Prince something. No. Oh, how about a Tsar? Is a Tsar ever mentioned? No. How about, I thought Expedition might be there. Okay. Russian something something used 7-9 in the 6 of 6-7-4 during the 6-9 expedition to something, the something of the 3-5. 7 was the first to propose the existence of a 10 lake in the 6. Let's try the Urals. No. How about a mountain? 2 mountains. The lake 6, 5, and that's capitalized, is a 5, 2-94. I think that's again some dimensions that is hyphenated for some reason. 8, 7 within the 7-7 of a, oh my goodness, 7-7-9-4, 11. Have I done area yet? No, we do have just those 2 areas right there. We go back to these mountains between the 10 mountain 5, a 10 mountain range. Between the something mountain range and the 4-1-6. The lake water is something on a something of 9-6. Again, some dimensions. 8 to the 11, that 4-7, a 6-6 of the something before the something. The lake water is something to have been blank of. Well, let's do turned off. It doesn't make sense, but not to have been something off under the, well, czars plural? Nope. Under the something age? No, about so many years ago. Okay. The 9-3, 8 of so many hundred thousands of years. Something the lake water 6 may have been blank for so many million years on some date, a blank of Russian blank. The first something of Lake 3 at a something at a depth. Okay. Oh, I think I have in the settings to jump to the first match. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay, because I just want to see where I am. With an something not estimated, oh, average, of course. Average depth. The average water temperature. Anyway, that's not really helping me. I need to find out where in is there a Lake Balalaika, or is that just am I thinking of the instrument? Oh, Baikal. Isn't there one Baikal? No, am I spelling that right? I'm going to pause. I am thinking there's a lake that is something like that, and so I am going to refer to Google, so please stand by. Well, I did spell Baikal correctly, so obviously it is not correct, but I do see in the search results that that is something called a rift lake. I vaguely remember that from geography many years ago, but obviously the one we're looking for here is not a rift lake. Um, all right, let's try some directions. North, south. I did think maybe northern. Okay, in the northern 5. Oh, I think it's the northern something of the lake, and then something in the southern. But it is located at the southern edge, no, the southern part. No, the southern side, the southern blank of 4. The southern, my goodness, what could that be? At the southern blank of, and then what is 4? Beneath Russia's 6, 7. Something region in the blank region. In the Baltic region? No. How about the Black Sea? I think I've done sea. Oops, I put on me caps lock by mistake. Yeah, I did see. How about river? Does a river run through it? No. What do they call their provinces in Russia? State? Seven? From the, oh, I think that state is a verb. That no something can be blank until they can take, make, no, something blank of lake water. At the Russian something. In some area, the Russian 5, 6, that Russian blank have something by the 12, 5. But in fact, the water goes, no, runs something from the lake to a something of more than, to a something of more than. It was believed, no, it was supposed, no, it was something that the water blank blank so many, oops, meters in the lowest, no, in the something part of the blank, but in fact something from the lake to a something of more than so many 100 meters in blank of that something something. for that southern 6 because of the something Russian government. Okay, there are only 2 governments right there. Government something that a 397 B9 at the lake 687, funded in part by Russian something something. Okay, a Russian lake, but I'm still not getting this whole located part, that it's under the something of the 74935, which is at this, but the something of this freshwater lake is under the 7 of the 3, under the 7 of the 3, which blanket, which, I'm not sure what that verb is, at the southern 4 of 4. Omsk? No. Oh, what are the Russian regions? It must be pretty much far away from the peaceful cities and regions we know about, because there seems to be something about, well, they thought it was there and then they had to go looking for it. Could it be down near, does Russia border Tibet or, well, let's try, China. No. I did north and south. Let's try east. Oh, there we go. Under the something of the 7 east 9 3. I did range, right? Yeah. The something east blank hills, hill. My goodness. Okay, let's do west. No. Eastern. Western. No, let's look at my easts. Oh, look at this. Okay, named after the 6, a 5 of 3, which means east in Russian. What is east in Russian? A 5 of 3, named after the 6, a something of war. Oh my goodness. Did not expect, that was more in hope than expectation. A 5 of war. A man of war. A blank of war. I would think, well, maybe I'm mixing up German, but OST comes to mind as meaning east. Named after the 6. Oh, so maybe it's named after some vessel, like a man of war. So maybe there's some smaller craft, but no, I mean, if we're finding a lake, we're going to be on some land-based craft, right? No, I don't know. The lake is named after 6, 7. Um, I am really struggling with this one. Okay, I am going to look up the Russian for east as a hint. Or actually, why don't I use the hints now that they're finally working for me on this new test site? So I will, but is that going to, yeah, that might just be too, that might actually be the name in the article. So I will just Google East in Russian. All right, so I looked up the Russian word for East, and in Cyrillic it is Boctok, which the C is an S, right? So Bostock definitely rings a bell. I've definitely heard of Bostock. I thought it was a city, but let's try both. Let's try the Boctok. No, okay, let's try Bostok. No, let's try Bostock. No. All right, I was very excited there just because I do have heard of Bostock. Um, so not sure what else to try there. Just looking up Bostock. No, there's a town in the US, I think. No, there's a French pastry called a Bostock. Looks delicious. Brioche with almonds. Mmm, yum yum. All right, so maybe I imagine that. Oh, okay, but B, of course, is not a in Cyrillic is not a B in English, is it? Is that a V? Vostok? There we go. So even with looking up the Russian word for east, it took me a while to get that one. All right, let's see. There have been 44 games played. The median is 50. People are getting it within 9 minutes. I am definitely way past the median. So yeah, not a great showing by me today. Lake Vostok. Oh, there is, but I think because it's Cyrillic, it didn't match when I put in Boctok. That's interesting. The largest of, oh, it was Antarctica's. Oh my goodness, for some reason I was just focused on it being near Russia or in Russia and didn't think that, of course, Russia has possessions down in the Antarctic. The Vostok station beneath Vostok, so it is underground, but it's under an ice sheet. Ah, interesting. I've never heard of this, I think, but I know I've heard of Vostok. Let's see what it's named after. Anyway, divided into two deep basins by a ridge, named after Vostok Station. Maybe that's where I've heard the and a sloop of war. Ah, okay, and it was first suggested. Okay, so that makes now more sense. I mean, if it was just a lake in plain sight, they would have known about it. Yeah, I think if I had thought a little bit more about that, continued, and then using ERS-1 laser altimetry. But is there not a Vostok in Russia itself? I'm going to have to Google that. Geological history, traits, research, biology, contamination. See also. There we go. All right, very disappointing, but still, it's not something I think I've heard of. Although it is just gnawing away at me that I have heard of Vostok in some um, context. Anyway, I hope you did better than my 82 today. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.